Now let's solve some questions when it comes to what buffer solution. Like now we are going to look at what calculation of pH of a buffer solution, and we have these two set of questions here, and I can tell you that large majority of students are still having issue with this kind of what of questions. So now let's go into it here. So that estimate the pH at 25 degrees centigrade containing 0.10 molarity sodium acetate and 0.03 molarity acetic acid. pK for the acetic acid is what 4.57. How do we solve this question here? Now, when you talk about buffer solution, now the formula to calculate the pH of a buffer solution is called the Henderson-Hasselbalch equation. The Henderson-Hasselbalch equation. And what is the Henderson-Hasselbalch equation here? Yeah, the Henderson-Hasselbalch equation is what is pH equals to what? pKa plus log, right? Here we have base, what constitution of what acid. Now let me explain to you here. This is the general equation to solve for the pH of a buffer solution. Remember, in buffer solution we have two types of buffer solution. We have called acidic buffer solution and basic buffer solution, right? In acidic buffer solution, it combines this solution that contains weak acids and this conjugate with base. And for the basic buffer solution, we have called weak base and this conjugate with acid. Just now, which I have here, this one is acid, so it is a base. I'm going to show you how to solve the two of them, right? Now, but this is the general formula to get the pH of a buffer solution, right? The pH equals to what? pKa, right? Now, this pKa here, at times the Ka will be given to us. The Ka what will be given to us, right? Either what is Ka? Ka means what? Acid dissociation constant or acid ionization what constant. Now, every weak acid have their own Ka, right? The Ka will be given to us here. The pKa here, when we talk about pKa equals to what? Minus log what? Ka. Just that pK equals to minus log what? Ka. That is it. Now, here we have constitution of the base over constitution of the acid. So when a question is being given to you, right, you need to identify the constitution of the base and what and the acid. So let's look at what this question here. They say that estimate the pH at 25 degrees centigrade containing 0.10 molarity sodium acetate. Sodium acetate here is what is the conjugate base. Just it is what is the conjugate base, which is this guy here. So here we have constitution of what of CH3COO, and it is called sodium acetate. We take it as what as the base. Just we take it as what as base because this acid you are seeing here, when lose what an hydrogen, it forms a conjugate base, right? That conjugate base is also our conjugate what salt. Do you understand? So this is called the conjugate salt. We also know what conjugate base. It has the value of what 0.10 molarity. Do you understand? Now, and 0.03 molarity acetic what acid. Now that is what the acetic acid here, which is what CH3COOH is equals to what? Is equals to what? 0.03 what molarity. This is that. So this is what is the base. This is what is the acid. Is okay. So when the question is being given to you here, your third mission is to identify which one is the base and which one is acid. Once you are able to identify the one that is acid and base, it's not easy for you to solve this question, right? Now, here they gave us the pKa of the acid. So pKa of the acid is what 4.57, 4.57, right? So with this here, they say you will estimate what the pH. Estimate what the pH. So let's impute what our values here. So here we have pH equals to, here we have the pKa which was 4.57, right? Plus log. Here we have what the base is what 0.1 over. Here we have what 0.03, right? Sorry. So here we have log. Here we have what the base. What is base? Base what? 0.1 over what? 0.10 over what? 0.03, right? This is that. So what I want to do here, so what? Use our calculator here. Here we have, let's use our calculator to what? To get our answer here. 4.57 plus log 0.10 divide by 0.03. So the answer here, pH here is equals to what? 5.09. That is the what answer. 5.09, right? So that is what? That is the pH. This one here. Hope you understand. Now let us change value here so that you can try it on your own. Now let us say here we have 0.04 and here we have 0.025. It's okay. So let us say we have this one here. Let me know what you can do here. Solve the question and drop our at the comment section. Now I have so many videos on I have so many videos of my membership. So if you know that you want to access my complete video on acid and base, chemical kinetics, chemical equilibrium, redox reaction. Now I have so many videos on that at my membership. Now it's going to be the what year 1 and A level points, right? Now, so if you want to access this video, right, there's a link at the description below that will take you and you see all of my videos I've done under what organic chemistry 1 and what general chemistry 2, general what chemistry 2. The link will be at the description below so I can access all my videos, right? So if you want to access those complete video here, the link will be at the description below so you can go access it. Let's have question 2. Let's have question 2. Let's have question 2. They say a buffer solution contains 0.25 molarity NH3 and 0.40 molarity NH4Cl. Calculate the pH of the solution. Kb for ammonia is what? 1.8 (-5). So now let's just write everything out first, right? So if you look at this when we talk about ammonia here, this is what is base. Okay, so here we have NH3, which is the base, which is going to be what? Which is 0.25 molarity. This is what is the base. This is what is the base. Very important. Now, here we have 0.40 molarity NH4 plus Cl. Now, this guy be the acid because a base from a conjugate what acid or conjugate salt. The conjugate salt is also what the conjugate what acid, right? So here NH4Cl. So concentration NH4Cl is equals to what? Is equals to 0.40 molarity. Here we have what the acid. This is that here we have what the acid. Now they're asking you what is the pH of the solution. My Kb is equals to what? Is equals to 1.8 exponential what? 1.8 exponential what? Minus what? 5, right? And they ask you, yeah, what is the pH? It's okay. Now we are going to use the Henderson-Hasselbalch equation to solve it. Now remember, in the Henderson-Hasselbalch equation, let me write it here. In the Henderson-Hasselbalch equation, here we have what? pH equals to what? pKa plus log. I tell you that we have a constitution of the base, well, constitution of the acid. Just that. Now, yeah, my base is what is my ammonia. My acid is this one here. So I already know these 2 points here, right? Now, they say you will calculate what the pH. Sorry, it's going to be pH, not PB. pH, right? Now, they say you calculate the pH here, right? Now, the only thing I need now is to calculate what my pKa. How do I calculate what my pKa? Is very easy, right? Because here, they give us our Kb, our base ionization constant or base dissociation what constant to be what? 1.8 exponential minus 5. We are not to use this one to solve this one here. It's not possible here, right? So how do I calculate what my Ka? That is what? That is necessary to ask yourself. How do you calculate what your Ka? To calculate K is very easy here. Here we have pKa times pKb is equals to what? 14. This is the formula you are going to make use of. pKa plus pKb equals to what? 14. pKa plus pKb equals to what? 14. This is the formula you are going to what? Make use of. Right? So this is the formula that relates what? pKa and pKb. Right? Just like here you have what? pH plus pOH equals to what? 14. It's okay. But here we now have what? pKa plus pKb equals to what? 14. So this is what we are going to what? Make use of. Now this is what we are going to what? Make use of. Now, yeah, how to calculate what? Our pKb. Remember, Kb was given to me to be what? 1.88 minus 5. Right? Now, pKb is equals to what? Minus log what? Kb. This is that. pKb equals to minus log what? Kb. Right? So here I have what? Minus log. My Kb is equal to what? 1.8 exponential what? Minus 5. This is that. So let's use our calculator to get the answer here. So you have minus log 1.8 exponential what? Minus 5. What do you have? 4.74. So you have 4.745. So let me do like this. 4.745. Now that is going to be what? Our pKb. But the goal here is that we need to what? Get our pK, right? From this formula here, if I should what? Make pK in the formula here, going to be pK equals to 14 minus pKb. So we have pKa equals to what? 14 minus pKb. This is that. So what is that the answer? 14 minus pKb is what? Is 4.745. Right? So here we have what? 14 minus 4.745. Here we have what? 9.255. This is that. So with this now, since I've got what my pKa, what happened here? I can easily what? Substitute into what this formula here. Hope you understand. So now I now have what my pK to this guy here. Number one. Good. I have what my base, consider of base, I have consider of acid. So now let's just solve for what? For pH here. So my pH is equals to what? pKa is what? 9.255. Hold on. 9.255 plus log. Right? Now, base, what is my base? My base was 0.25. So we have 0.25 over. My acid is what? What is my acid? 0.40. 0.40, right? So, what I want to do here is so use your calculator here. Here we have 9.255 plus log 0.25 divided by what? 0.40. So we have 9.0. So the answer is what? The answer is what? 9.05. That is what? That is the answer. So you can see how we can solve I can solve the pH of a buffer solution when it is an acid and when it is a base. So use this to here to master it here. We still have other questions. Now you can for you to get more questions, join our membership, right? Once you join our membership, you will see more questions, exam possible questions on this type of what question and other what topic that you are going to see in your exam. Just the membership is just 1,500 as of the time of me recording this video here, and it's just a month. And in a month you are accessing organic chemistry and this what general chemistry. Just so if you want to get more, you want to have access to more of my videos. Now, go to the description below. I want to see a link that will take you to the membership. Make a payment. I want to enjoy a lot of videos. Thanks for watching. If this video is helpful, please give it a like and share this video to other friends, to other of your friends and classmates who will need this kind of video. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.